since 1968, serving our community with local news and sports. Covering Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, Catawba, Iredell, Lincoln, and Watauga counties. We are WHKY News.
Good evening and welcome into the Monday, January 5th edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news tonight, multiple fire departments fought a fire at a business in Burke County over the weekend. Saturday morning, shortly after midnight, the Burke County Emergency Communications Center received a 911 call reporting a commercial structure fire at Zip Tide Performance on U.S. Highway 70 East. Eichard Township Fire and Rescue, Lovelady Fire and Rescue, the Drowning Creek Fire Department, and Burke County EMS were dispatched to the scene, as well as a ladder company from the Longview Fire Department. Heavy fire was seen going through the roof of the single-story commercial building. Firefighters gained control of the blaze and requested the Burke County Fire Marshal's office to investigate the origin and cause of the blaze. One civilian was treated and released by EMS for fire-related injuries. No firefighter injuries were reported. Multiple vehicles sustained damage ranging from minor to total loss during the fire. Sand was placed on the roadway by the NCDOT at the intersection of Highway 70 East and 2nd Street Southeast in Hildebrand. This was done due to the release of used motor oil from a storage tank. A woods and grass fire was extinguished Saturday near the Crawdads Stadium in Hickory at approximately 3:40 p.m. Saturday. The Hickory Fire Department was dispatched to a reported blaze in the area of LP Franz Stadium on Clement Boulevard. Responders arrived to smoke showing from the woods, then found a large fire in those woods. Hickory firefighters received mutual aid from the Mountain View and Longview fire departments. Firefighters had the blaze under control within an hour. Crews remained on the scene for close to 3 hours to completely extinguish the fire and to investigate. With details on yet another weekend fire in Hickory, here's Arianna Mack.
That's correct, Rob. Friday morning, just before 9 o'clock, Hickory firefighters from Engine 2, Engine 1, Ladder 2, Rescue 1, and Battalion 1 were dispatched to a reported structure fire on the 600 block of 9th Avenue Northeast. First arriving crews saw smoke on the 2nd floor of the structure and found a small fire in a bathroom. The fire was quickly contained and extinguished with no further damage to the structure. The cause of the fire was under investigation. No injuries were reported. Crews were on the scene for approximately 1 hour. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Arianna Mack.
Thanks, Arianna. With information on a lawsuit filed by the Attorney General, here's David Cedrone.
Thank you, Rob. North Carolina Attorney General Jeff Jackson is suing the U.S. Department of Education over termination of nearly $50 million in federal education funding meant for North Carolina public schools. State officials say the money was already being used to support 23,000 students, mostly from rural and low-income communities, including areas impacted by Hurricane Helene. The Department of Education notified the state in December that the grants would end at the close of the year. Jackson argues that the sudden cut could force schools to shut down programs and lay off staff mid-school year. The lawsuit claims federal law only allows multi-year grants like these to be terminated for performance-based reasons only. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David. In today's crime report, a traffic stop in Morganton resulted in drug charges. In local sports, Jason Savage has news on an App State wrestler doing well at the Southern Scuffle. In Community Focus, we will have Arianna Mack's conversation with the director of a local center that helps people 50 plus in age. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2 and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel and 10 o'clock on the WHKY Facebook page. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.
It's Nick, the Kia man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
That means 0 down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
And big discounts on all new Kias.
ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
The white flag is in the air, out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr. Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
MRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
Rex Allen Theater is back on Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. on WHKY TV 14.2 with Kathy's Cooking, Interesting People, Hildebrand Cruising, and the Squatch Runners. You don't want to miss it. Channel 14.2 on free TV.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.
I want to tell you about Dr. Joe's Energy Boost Chewables. These things are amazing. Good, clean energy, no caffeine, no sugar crashes, and not even a hassle of swallowing pills. Now, these contain 2 ingredients. One of them is citrulline. Citrulline is an amino acid that opens up your blood vessels and increases circulation, even helps lower your blood pressure. And ginseng, this helps manage stress, keeps you focused, and gets you physically energized throughout the day. You can get these and all of our supplements on our website, drjoe.com. That's drjoe.com.
Paramount Kia
realizes that there's a lot of myths and confusion when buying a car. What's the interest rate I get? What's the payment I get? Do I get to buy the car I want or the car you want me to buy?
And we understand that life happens and it's full of challenges.
That's why your friends at Paramount Kia want to help you through those challenges. We're going to help you get the interest rate you want, the car you want, and the payment you deserve.
Come experience the Paramount difference. Let us surprise you.
Paramount Kia, let us help you.
The following report contains real arrest records and law enforcement data. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Welcome back into the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Leading off our crime report today, a traffic stop resulted in drug charges. 58-year-old Lidicus Robinson of Morganton was arrested last Tuesday by Morganton Public Safety. According to a news release issued over the weekend, he's charged with offenses including felony counts of possession of Schedule II controlled substance and possession of cocaine, misdemeanor simple possession of Schedule VI controlled substance, and 2 counts of resisting a public officer. On December 30th, shortly after midnight, an officer spotted a vehicle displaying a fictitious license plate on East Union Street. The driver, identified as Robinson, immediately pulled onto Tennessee Street and stepped out of the vehicle and was reportedly confrontational with the officer. Robinson voluntarily gave officers a baggie of marijuana after stating he had none. Following a reported struggle, a search of Robinson revealed 2 white substances in his sock. The substances field tested positive for methamphetamine and cocaine. Robinson also caused several $100s in damage to the patrol car. Bond was set at $30,000 secured. A court date is January 22nd. A Wyoming man faces charges in Iredell County. Arianna Mack reports.
That's correct, Rob. A Wyoming man has been charged with theft-related crimes in Iredell County. 42-year-old Aaron James Ikahem Narva of Douglas, Wyoming, was arrested by Iredell County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with felony possession of stolen goods or property and possession of burglary tools, along with the misdemeanor count of possession of drug paraphernalia. He's also charged on an outstanding warrant from Colorado. On December 30th, 2025, an Iredell County deputy responded to Hawks Prey Drive after a report of a suspicious vehicle in the area. The deputy found the vehicle and made contact with the driver, Aaron James Ickham Narva. After checking Narva's information through a national database, Deputy Decker discovered Narva was wanted in Larimer County, Colorado, with full extradition for burglary. Narva was also wanted in Douglas, Wyoming, on multiple charges. As deputies continued speaking with Narva, they developed probable cause to search the vehicle. During the search, officers found drug paraphernalia in plain view, along with a large assortment of tools and other items inside the vehicle. Deputies then contacted the Fort Collins Police Department, Colorado, to gather details about the burglary warrant, which stemmed from an incident on December 11th, 2025. Fort Collins Police provided a list of stolen property, and while continuing the search, deputies began matching items inside the vehicle to items reported stolen. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Arianna Mack.
Thanks, Arianna. David Cedrone is up next with details on a pair of arrests in Catawba County cases.
All right, thank you, Rob Eastwood. Well, a Fayetteville man is facing multiple charges in Catawba County. Authorities arrested 23-year-old Elvin Ezekiel Reyes Miranda Friday on charges including possession of a stolen firearm, carrying a concealed gun, and several wildlife violations. He was also placed on an ICE detainer and remains in the Catawba County Detention Facility. A court appearance scheduled for today. And the Taylorsville man is in custody following an arrest in Alexander County. Deputies arrested 23-year-old Mark Alexander Sands on Friday, charging him with 2 felony counts of obtaining property by false pretenses and 3 misdemeanor larceny charges. Sands is being held without bond and is scheduled to appear in court today. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David. A Hickory man faces Lincoln County drug charges. 24-year-old Kareem Delano Sassafras was arrested Saturday by Hickory police officers. He's charged in Lincoln County with felony possession of cocaine, possession of marijuana up to 1/2 ounce, possession of marijuana paraphernalia, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Sassafras was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility following the arrest under $10,000 bond. A Lincoln County District Court appearance is scheduled for January 12th. A Florida man faces drug charges in Catawba County. 37-year-old David Armando Garcia of Orlando, Florida, was arrested Saturday by Catawba County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with offenses including felony possession of Schedule II controlled substance and possession of controlled substance on prison or jail premises in Catawba County and misdemeanor crime of domestic violence in Gaston County. Garcia was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility under $9,500 bond following the arrest. A Cherryville man was jailed in Catawba County on ID theft and drug charges. 30-year-old Philip Todd Francis was arrested Saturday by Newton police officers. He's charged in Catawba County with identity theft, 2 counts of possession of drug paraphernalia, and driving while license revoked. Francis was charged in Gaston County with felony possession of Schedule II controlled substance. He was incarcerated in the Catawba County Detention Facility following the arrest under $10,000 bond. And that's our crime report for today. Thank you so much for watching. For WHKY, I'm Rob Eastwood. Stay with us. Jason Savage is up next with your local sports.
It's Nick, the Kia man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
What's that mean for you? 0 down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
Plus a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles under $20,000.
With big discounts on new Kias.
So you've got to get to Paramount Kia in Hickory. 0 down payment available, no payments for 90 days, and a lot of quality pre-owned cars starting under $20,000.
And big discounts on new Kias. ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
Weight loss is never one size fits all.
At the North Carolina Bariatric Institute,
We support you with personalized care
at every step of your weight loss journey.
Your care team is led by robotically trained bariatric surgeons.
Our nurses, dietitians, and psychologists work together to help you achieve lasting, effective weight loss.
Visit us online to register for a free informational seminar and begin your weight loss journey.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr. Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
MRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
You are watching WHKY 14.2 television serving the Charlotte region. We are broadcasting live into over 1.2 million households in Charlotte and the surrounding areas, with over-the-air reception as well as 5 local cable systems. If you are seeing this, so are your potential customers. Are you new to TV advertising? We can help you tap into our TV audience. For a limited time, you can secure 50 30-second commercials per month for the low cost of $750, which includes commercial time and commercial production of your advertisement. Contact us at advertise@WHKY.com and let us customize a marketing plan to grow your business and increase your market share.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.
Paramount Hyundai, Hickory and Valdez.
Double the location, double the selection, and double the deals.
Like 0% interest for 60 months on Santa Fe and Tucson, and no payments for 90 days.
Right away today at Paramount Hyundai,
Hickory and Valdez.
Taking a look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro this weekend, I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. We begin with high school basketball action, a quiet Friday night. Not a lot of stuff going on, but we will begin with girls games in the Western Foothills Athletic 4A 5A conference, where Hickory fell to Maiden 45-36. Non-conference games the rest of the way, though. Bunker Hill over Patton 32-25. St. Stephen's defeating Hickory Christian Academy 48-17. High school boys action from Friday night. In the Western Foothills Athletic 4A 5A Conference, Hickory defeats Maiden 79-47. In a non-conference matchup, Patton winning over Bunker Hill 76-54. And then on Saturday, all these games were part of the Tornado Classic presented by Phenom Hoops, which was hosted by Hickory High School. One girls contest, and that was the Hickory girls winning over Kings Mountain 58-35. The rest, boys matchups, as we saw St. Stephen's fall to Audrey Kell 71-32. Alexander Central lost to Hargrave Military Academy in a close one, 69-64, and Hickory would defeat Kings Mountain in the nightcap 76-68. Catawba Valley Community College men's basketball fell to Bryant and Stratton Community College by the final score of 102-99 on the road Friday. The Redhawks have lost 7 games this season by 10 points or less. Redhawks 7-8 overall, 4-4 in Region 10 Division II play. They'll be staying on the road for their next contest Wednesday at Cleveland Community College in Shelby. CVCC will not play at home again until January 28th. Caldwell Community College men's basketball team edged out Central Carolina Community College, winning 75-70 on the road Saturday. Cobras improved their record to 13-2 now on the season. They'll be hosting USC Salkehatchie Wednesday at 5 p.m. Appalachian State women's basketball jumped out to a 10-0 lead, but would ultimately lose to Marshall at home Saturday afternoon, 53-48. Freshman Addie Bill, seen here, was the Mountaineers' top scorer. She had 12 points, 10 of which came in the second half. The loss, though, drops the Mountaineers to 7-6 overall, but more concerning, 0-3 in Sunbelt Conference play. They'll try to get that first conference win on Wednesday when they host Coastal Carolina. Despite trailing by 17 points early in the second half, the Appalachian State men's basketball team fought back,
cutting that once double-digit deficit down to 2 points with 2 minutes to play in this game after embarking on an extended 32-16 run, but Marshall closed out with a 9-1 run, winning at home 88-81 on Saturday. For the Mountaineers, Michael Marcus Jr., he had a 20-point, 10-rebound double-double back on Wednesday. Well, he set a new career high, 21 points against the Thundering Herd on 50% shooting from the field. Mountaineers, though, dropped to 9-7 overall, 2-2 in Sunbelt Conference play. App will be taking on Georgia State for the second time this season. That will be Thursday on the road, with that matchup being in Atlanta. And finally today, recording the first 2 top 25 wins of his career as part of a 5-1 weekend, Appalachian State Wrestling's Thomas Broker posted a third-place finish at 184 pounds at the Southern Scuffle, which ended yesterday. Brooker won a 5-2 decision against 23rd-ranked Jaden Bullock from Virginia Tech Saturday night to reach the semifinal round, and ended the tournament with a 7-2 decision against number 20-ranked Christian Hansen from Cornell in the third-place matchup. Now, the Mountaineers would have 5 wrestlers reach the second day of competition, as Aldo Hernandez at 141 pounds, Kay Odell at 157, Colt Campbell 174, and Logan Eller at 197, all finished among the final 12 in their brackets. Now, Appalachian State Wrestling will open up their Southern Conference dual schedule on Thursday on the road at Presbyterian. As always, more details of these stories and the latest updates are online at WHKY.com.
Paramount Hyundai, Hickory and Valdez.
Double the location, double the selection, and double the deals.
Like 0% interest for 60 months on Santa Fe and Tucson, and no payments for 90 days.
Right away today at Paramount Hyundai.
Hickory and Valdez.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr. Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
You are watching WHKY 14.2 television serving the Charlotte region. We are broadcasting live into over 1.2 million households in Charlotte and the surrounding areas, with over-the-air reception as well as 5 local cable systems. If you are seeing this, so are your potential customers. Are you new to TV advertising? We can help you tap into our TV audience. For a limited time, you can secure 50 30-second commercials per month for the low cost of $750, which includes commercial time and commercial production of your advertisement. Contact us at advertise@WHKY.com and let us customize a marketing plan to grow your business and increase your market share.
It's Nick, the Kia man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
What's that mean for you? 0 down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
Plus a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles under $20,000.
With big discounts on new Kias.
So you've got to get to Paramount Kia in Hickory. 0 down payment available, no payments for 90 days, and a lot of quality pre-owned cars starting under $20,000.
And big discounts on new Kias. ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
Hey, grab me one too.
Paramount Kia
realizes that there's a lot of myths and confusion when buying your car. What's the interest rate I get? What's the payment I get? Do I get to buy the car I want or the car you want me to buy?
And we understand that life happens and it's full of challenges.
That's why your friends at Paramount Kia want to help you through those challenges. We're going to help you get the interest rate you want, the car you want, and the payment you deserve.
Come experience the Paramount difference. Let us surprise you.
Paramount Kia, let us help you.
This is Community Focus on the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. WHKY's Arianna Mack sat down with the director of Thrive Age Reimagined, which was formerly the Caldwell Senior Center.
Joining us on WHKY, April Austin, Executive Director at Thrive Age Reimagined in Lenoir. It was named the Caldwell Senior Center, but changed the name this past September.
That's been a kind of a 1.5 year long process. Our participants, a lot of them said, we don't really know that we love going to the senior center because people don't know what it is, or they think we're not old enough. And we wanted something that reflected our participants. They're vital, they're active, they're doing some just amazing things, and we wanted something that fit our program a little bit better. So we had a couple of different advisory groups of older adults that decided we were going to change the name. We went through several different things and called some names and some taglines, and this is what they kind of came up with that they wanted to do. They felt like this was representative of the people who were coming to our center, and it really fit our mission of providing innovative programs and services for people as they age.
Well, that's perfect. And tell us what you all are doing over at Thrive on a day-to-day basis.
So we have a full schedule of activities every day. Exercise classes, arts classes, social activities, educational workshops, programs. We also do a lot of referrals for services, resources. We work not only with older adults, but we also work with their caregivers. So if an older adult does need more day-to-day care programs, resources, we have people that link them with those services. We try to be the kind of be-all, end-all of what's happening for older adults so that if people need something, we are able to connect them with the resources.
Of course, and for anyone watching right now, what are some upcoming events?
So actually, we have a lot of upcoming events. We, in February, are going to have our Black History Month project, which is with Leslie Dula McKesson. She is one of our most popular speakers. It's an event that sells out. It's, well, not sells out because it's free, but fills up. It's February 24th, and we kind of are sharing that ahead of time, so people will be able to make plans to be there because it will fill up very, very quickly.
Thank you so much for joining us, April. For more information, visit their website, Thrive 828. I'm Arianna Mack reporting for WHKY News.
Thanks, Arianna. With a warning regarding radon levels, here's WHKY's David Cedrone.
All righty, thanks, Rob Eastwood. January is National Radon Action Month. North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services is offering 8,000 free radon test kits to help families find out if they're exposed. Radon is an odorless, colorless gas. It seeps up from the ground. It can build up inside your home. Health officials say it's second leading cause of lung cancer, responsible for about 21,000 deaths nationwide each year, including 500 here in North Carolina. Recent data show about 9 out of 10 counties statewide have elevated radon levels. Health experts say any reading of 4 picories per liter or higher is considered unsafe. Picories are units used to measure the radon gas in the air. Free test kits are available starting January 1st with 1 limit per household while supplies last. To order a free radon test kit or learn how to reduce radon levels in your home, visit the website radon.ncdhhs.gov. I'm David Cedrone, WHKY News.
Thanks, David. Thank you for joining us on behalf of Arianna Mack, David Cedrone, Jason Savage, and April Austin. I'm Rob Eastwood, and from Hickory, this is the WHKY News.